Good afternoon and welcome to All Aboard with yours truly, Debi Tibbles, on the journey of life. Welcome, I'm so glad you could join me this afternoon, and I hope to share with you each week my own personal thoughts on the journey of life, why we're here, what's our purpose, and more importantly, hope for you to share with me each week when I broadcast your own thoughts on your own personal journeys and why you are here, how your life is, how you're being affected by life. And I thought, what an appropriate place to start. We are standing, or I am standing at a train station, one that's very, very close to my heart, and I will share more about that in just a moment. Yet I thought it appropriate because train stations are romantic, journeys are taking place, people are greeting and meeting, saying goodbye, and I think it's a very romantic place. You never know what's going to happen. Such is the journey of life. It's romantic. It's the possibility of magic that could possibly happen. Now here behind me, the lights are flashing, the dogs are coming down, there's a train approaching. We're hoping it's going to be a very special train, a very magical train. A train that was named after a little boy, my son, named Ollie Tibbles, who sadly passed away 5 years ago. I love trains, and the Make-A-Wish Foundation and Metro Railways decided that they would honour my son in his memory by naming a train after him. Now here we go, here comes the thunder. Don't you just love trains? Love trains. There's some powerful happening when you not be affected by a train. Oh my God, it is! Okay. We are going to take a walk down. This is my son's train, and I really can't believe this is actually happening. Let's take a trot down there, Jen. Come on. I still can't believe this is happening. How wonderful is this? So this is my son's train. It's my boy. So I really think that this was going to happen, and I can't believe it. This is the train that was named after my son, who loved trains. Actually, earlier this afternoon, I spoke to a gentleman in the foyer, and he was present on the day that they released this train into service, and off he goes. Bye, Ollie. Engine 401. I kind of don't know what to say, but that's amazing. That is truly, truly amazing. We had no idea that that train was going to come in. We just woke up this morning, I woke up this morning, and I just had this feeling that I should come down to the station today. I haven't seen that train in almost a year, and my heart is going boom, 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 boom right now. But so this is why life and the journey of life is very, very magical. And I want to share with you one more thing before I say goodbye, and that is, I asked my son when he was 4 years old, what do you want to be when you grow up? You know, it's the kind of question we all ask our children. And he told me that he wanted to be a train. So of course, you know, I thought he had completely messed that up, and I said, you mean you want to be a train driver? And he said, no, I'm going to be a train. And those were his words. Well, in 2003, while my son was still sick, he got to be a train driver, which was granted through the Make-A-Wish Foundation, which was a fantastic day, wonderful, great memories. Sadly, my son passed away a year later. And then a year following that, when I was the guest speaker at the Make-A-Wish Foundation grant, it was brought to my family's attention that they had a surprise for us, because they found out what Ollie's true wish was, which was to be a train. And you just saw it. So think on this. This is what I would like to invite you to do. This is what this message is all about the possibility of magic, the possibility of what life can give to us all. and to never give up on your dreams. Because even here, as I'm standing here in the rain, I'm just so happy, and I know that Jen, who's standing behind the camera, is also happy because she's never seen Ollie's train. So again, I invite you all to think about the possibility of your own life, what can happen, the magic of life, enjoy the journey, pay attention to what is